Presented by myself, Jihan, on my left.
Haida.
And on my right.
Davida.
Woo! Hello, everyone.
What? We know
What's
about
going
that.
on with episode
Ric
3 of
Flair.
Rap Game UK?
So episode 3, Rap Game UK came out yesterday or 2 days ago. I can't remember. I watched it yesterday, and then they had again 2 challenges in this episode. Starting off with the first challenge, it was about versatility. Obviously, Krept and Konan and DJ Target, they wanted to get or see that people can jump on different beats. Yeah. So we had like 3 different beats, a mid sort of paced one,
Just
not
a
too fast, not
normal
too
rap
slow.
beat.
A second one which was a bit slow, and then a third one which was a drum and bass beat.
I was just thinking, how come you always have to watch it twice? Is it because you watch it with Libyan subtitles?
Woo!
I only watched it once.
Just asking.
But I only
You just
watched it
said you
once.
watched it again yesterday.
No, I said I watched it yesterday.
Camera will rewind the evidence.
That's fine. We got Jihan, and he's obviously, I can tell that he agrees with
Libyan
me. I don't know why you call me a Libyan. There's no problem with Libyans. Even though I'm not Libyan, there's no problem with Libyan.
If there was no problem, you wouldn't deny being a Libyan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as in like.
Why
it's
don't you just
different.
own it?
It's like if
Why
I
don't
told
you
you
just own
Ghanaian.
it?
So
You are who you
You're
are.
not Ghanaian.
You are who you are.
Yeah, but you're not
Oh, we
Ghanaian.
know I'm not Ghanaian. Look at my nose. It's not Ghanaian nose, is it?
In the last episode, there was a special guest. It was Gets, right?
No,
And in this episode, special guest was
AJ Tracy.
AJ Tracy.
Yes.
And what they had to do, as Haida said, is a versatility. They had to rap on different beats, rap or sing or whatever they wanted to do, but they had to show what they got on 3 completely different beats. So they went up.
We had Lady Ice first, and then she was like, she did sick up until the point, in my opinion, she did good up until the point that she started dropping Russ's gun lean bars, which was
Copyrighted lyrics.
literally copyright. If you watch
Dead.
the film, copyright. That's
She
it.
was rapping and they muted her.
And then she tried to gas it. I was gonna remix it. Shut up, chat shit. You weren't remixing that, blood.
She didn't even try to hide it. This
Bun
was
her
the-
anyway. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Anyway, and then we had and then Ransom FA at some point. Ransom did sick. Ransom did on every single beat. His flow, even you see him gassed. Like he was like, oh, I like this track. He enjoyed it.
And
as
they
well.
were saying before he didn't have much versatility, so he had to show that he had got versatility. And AJ Tracy, one of the things commented was, even if I didn't know you had,
That you didn't have it before.
You definitely were versatile based on this challenge.
Yeah.
So that was really good from Ransom.
And then after him, when Chade came up, I was like, is he gonna mess this up?
You should have
Because-
seen
Serial
Conan's
choker, black.
face.
Serial choker.
Conan's face.
Conan's face was like,
It was so gassed.
and he was
like,
there happy.
He's like,
He
mighty,
was
mighty,
there
mighty.
happy.
Go,
You
go,
could
go,
tell.
go,
He was like, keep going, hit it.
I
liked it.
Even though we
I
stopped.
think
every now
everyone
and
was rooting for him though.
Yeah.
Even the watchers, like
Yeah.
everyone, like.
That's true.
Except you, David, but we were rooting for him.
Yeah.
No, I was rooting for him, man.
What's that?
He's annoying and he chokes too much. However, obviously, I still want him to showcase that he
Still
has
wanted to
something.
succeed. Like.
Yeah, and he smashed it. He smashed it.
The
Like
thing is-
on the drum and bass one, he was the best.
On the drum and bass.
He was the
so
best
fast.
by far,
Yeah.
by far, and his content was sick too.
His flow was
So-
Yeah,
brilliant.
it's not like he was chatting shit.
Yeah, I gave that. To
And then we got
100.
Unknown Smooth. She freestyled.
Again,
They've told her to
useless,
stop.
lazy ting, can't do nothing, needs to go to work in Primark, Oxford Street, retail, flagship store, forget it, give up rapping and just go work in Oxford Street.
Like-
And I know she won't even get on time to work, no doubt about it.
Like me and David watched this together, right? And
Upsetting me,
blatantly,
bro.
like
Upsetting.
she was just lazy. She weren't writing it down, like
Bro.
you said. Like
How many, every episode, she's laying in bed having conversations.
Yeah.
She's always laying in bed
Yeah.
having a convo. She's always just like, yeah, I'm a bit wounded, but obviously I just wrote a 16 in it. And then when it comes down to it, there's no 16. There's no 16, it's straight freestyling.
Yeah.
And like they said, you're not sick.
yeah.
Conan was like, she thinks she's sick.
She's not sick.
It's not sick.
It's not sick.
And
You get
then
me?
And then we had we had Kico.
Kiko.
And then Kico
Freestyle the whole thing.
Freestyled everything. He was
Yeah.
throwing in stuff like got Lady Ice and Shade in the background.
AJ
in the room with
Tracy.
AJ Tracy.
Yeah, it
And
was
just
hard.
freestyling through
It was hard.
Jihan.
Controversially, I don't think it was that good. If you just break down the lyrical content of what he was saying, he mentioned Shade and Lady Ice.
Twice.
But he mentioned them twice in the
Yeah,
first one
but
and
it was
the
the
last
thing.
one.
But the thing was though
And
that
all
he
said
could
about
do
AJ
that.
Tracy, in the room we got AJ Tracy. That's not good.
No, but the thing is though, when you're in front of people and you're performing
Yeah.
and you're
I get that.
freestyling
It's not
and you're
easy.
bouncing off things, It's different.
I get what you're saying.
I think what happens with Kico, because you're a bit anti-roadman and that, yeah. I think
Yeah,
basically,
that's why I'm friends with
I think.
Mr. Goon over here.
What? We try to say man's like Kico. Mad. Yeah. Anyway, because you're anti-roadman, I think that comes in a lot of the time. So your opinion is a bit biased.
I'm not
You know what I
anti-roadman.
mean? That's why you're so. That's why you love like obviously.
Shade.
Yeah, Shade so much.
How
Because you're
about
like.
a podcast
Because
with
you're
Roadman
like.
if I hate Roadman? Think about that.
Are you really trying to call me a roadman?
Anyway, Kico,
You know like that. You know like that. I mean, leaving me hanging.
just leave him. I do think freestyling is hard. I just think if Kico had done his own lyrics like he's done before, when he's very good at, he should have just done that instead.
In any case, fine. Kico
That's a lot of them, though, isn't it?
No, freedom of speech was
Fuzz
amazing.
was
in my
was
opinion.
on a different level.
Yeah.
He smashed this as well.
Smashed
But
it.
he's
But like,
Drum and bass
flawless
thing.
shoot.
but the thing
Flawless
is,
shoot.
and the thing is, if you go on YouTube and you search for Foss, you will find that he's got so many videos up on YouTube already. Like out of everybody, out of the 7, he's got the most experience, and you can tell. So before your point, it's like with any of this, I'm expecting more from Foss than I am of someone like Shade or someone like Lady Ice, based on the experience that I've seen from him.
I tell you guys what, after you subscribe to the channel, like and comment, go check out some freedom of speech videos on YouTube.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting. He's really good.
We didn't mention Jlucia.
Jlucia.
He beasted it. He beasted it.
Yeah,
Man come on the middle track with some little dance all like little rap. I see you with the Ribena. And I was like, yo, blood. I was like, yo, yeah, that was, he proper showed versatility. I was like, you're a beast, you're a beast, you're a beast.
He did
He
mention
smashed it.
Because before that, you didn't really know what he could do or couldn't.
Yeah.
From me anyway, I didn't really know what he could do. But with this, he's got those 3 different beats, and he just continued with it. He just did.
Yeah, man.
Saved by the bell at the end.
Oh yeah, Saved by the Bell at the end. But
So
still, it was alright.
So that was all of them. That was challenge 1. It was not the best challenge, I think we'd all agree. As in,
Yeah, it was a bit of a weak
rushed.
challenge.
It was a bit
of a weak challenge to really
it was
showcase their talent. However, some of them did smash it.
Yeah.
So,
To be honest, it is just trying to see what they can do with the beat.
So David, what was challenge 2 about, mate?
They had to
He's forgotten it.
basically speak about an emotional subject in their life and a person that they wanted to talk about.
Wow.
Look at what
So,
you
yeah.
made him do.
So yes, that's what's happened. And we had characters such as Unknown Smooth sleeping in bed again. Just like in the last challenge, she was, even though she was present, she was asleep and freestyling.
So in the first challenge, it was because she was
woman.
fasting and she.
Oh yeah, she said that she was fasting.
She couldn't speak. Her mouth was dry. She had been fasting all day, which is fair. I mean, I fast. I had a fast. It is hard sometimes.
Which I say, man, don't fast.
He fasted. He
David,
actually fasted this year. Did you fast last year as well?
Last year was full fast, David.
Yeah, not this. I didn't full fast this year.
Yeah,
Last
and then the
year,
year before as
I'm
well.
not Muslim, by the way, but you know, I keep up with the traditions.
Yeah,
Mashallah.
I
We're
do
part of the gang.
I do like my
Part of the gang and that.
So that was her first one, and then in the second one, she was too sick to even show up.
Not sick. She's not sick.
She's lazy, bro. She's lazy, bro. No work ethic, bro.
Anyway, so she didn't even turn up, but they had to basically rap about something or someone in their family or friend. She was close to them, yeah. So we got Shade that started off first, and he rapped about his mum. So even the people that they were rapping about, obviously, if they weren't people that passed away, they were obviously
present.
They were present.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't that person, it was somebody else from their family.
Someone close.
We got Shade, and then Shade was rapping about his mum. What did we think about Shade's?
It was very good.
Yeah.
He didn't.
What did you
choke.
like?
He didn't fall flat on any of his lyrics. He said it smoothly. He sung a bit of it, which showed a different side to him.
You ain't
His
gotta
flow,
cry no more.
and his flow was good.
That's Ransom.
Oh yeah.
I love you, Mom.
Mama don't cry for me or something like that.
I don't know what the bars were, but it definitely weren't that.
That's how good Ransom's bars are stuck into my head.
It was Mama don't cry for me, and his mum said at the end, you say don't cry, but,
I'm crying.
So
Yeah.
He made his mum cry. It was quite emotional, and then he done really well with that challenge.
One thing we gotta mention: the guy is very open, and he always comes out when he actually does perform well. You can see that, and it is lit.
He's like someone you can chill with. Someone
Yeah, like we said, like we was discussing before.
Like,
he's someone that I would probably roll with.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone different.
Yeah.
We can say.
Because obviously he's not a road man like me.
I wouldn't say he's not a road man.
What?
He's not.
So now all of a sudden, because I want to roll with him, nice road man. Prior to that, he wasn't a
Just made
road
him a road man.
Oh, what? By association.
Anyway, then we had Ransom FA, and obviously from the bars that stuck into my head, his was actually I enjoyed
Sing it
it.
for us. Sing
You ain't gotta cry no more. I can't remember the rest.
You ain't gonna cry no more.
So what was it about, David? What was
You
it
ain't
about?
gonna cry no more. It's about his dad who passed away.
Yeah.
I think it was just last year.
Yeah.
He hasn't been able to spit about it before, he said.
Yeah.
And this was the first time he was going to spit about it. His mum and his sister was present.
Yeah.
So he performed in front of them and it was mad emotional.
And he included them in his bars as well.
Spoke about them in the bars and that, and they loved it. I think everyone connected to it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was lit, man. It was
good. And again, it showed another that he sung a little bit in that as well. Like they all bring in a little bit different flavour this episode.
I must say, his confidence in everything he does is always 100. I love it.
And then we got Fuzz, who he was supposed to. He said that he was gonna do about his.
For me,
his
it was a
baby
cop
boy.
out.
Yeah, it was a bit of a cop
So
out.
he wanted to
even
do
said-
it about his son. He was due to have his son that weekend, but it was too far to go all the way to Birmingham for his son to get back in time. So he obviously has
from Scunthorpe, obviously.
he obviously has a slotted time every week for his son to see his son. So he's obviously not with the mum. Blah blah blah. He also chose not to rap back any other of his family, whether that means that he
We
doesn't
don't know.
see his family. We
We
don't
don't
know.
We don't know.
I personally think that it was way too emotional for him to even think about rapping about his family, and that's why he didn't do it.
Yeah. And then we've got I didn't really like it that much. Like I said, my expectations of him was up there, so maybe that's why.
Used old lyrics, he said.
But
Yeah,
in
he
any
said he
case,
recycled some lyrics, and
but
it just wasn't.
he
It just
recycled
wasn't
it.
what we was expecting
and
from
even
him.
said it after that. He didn't get anything off his chest that time when he was supposed to. Then we've got Jlucia. He was rapping about his ex-girlfriend from like 3 years ago, who basically got him into music.
Exactly.
She was saying to him, "Gay girl, why don't you do music?" Da da da. And he did kill it, and he was singing part of it as well. And
Spoken word.
A spoken word, and even the way
The
that
lyrical
he was,
content
even
was
the way
flawless.
He was performing as well.
Was
Like,
flawless.
was
When he
there.
took off his shades,
Even Krept
done the
said
little
it.
thing,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
Bam.
this guy is violating it.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he's
Talking
mocking it.
about
That.
how flaws make
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
And then we got he killed that, and then we got who else was there?
Kico.
Kiko had his nan there.
Yeah.
Obviously talking about growing up, how his nan was probably worrying about him when he was out in the streets or
Typical
anything like
London estate, like
that sort of story.
growing
that-
up in that kind
Why
of
are you looking at
environment.
Also, stuff that you don't really like, innit? Real life reality situations, real life people.
It's reality for some people.
Yeah. Not all of us
Not all
was
of us.
born in
What? Go on.
Knightsbridge.
Everyone,
Man don't even know no posh ends.
everyone could.
I was gonna
I'm
think
not no Knightsbridge.
Hackney.
I'm
You
not
are
no
Knightsbridge.
man.
So
Yeah.
where are you
In any
from, bro?
case,
He's the most poshest person from Walthamstow you will ever meet in your life.
I'm not
Not
posh.
every person in Walthamstow is a goon, and then there's you.
Nah.
But you said before your mum and dad didn't used to let you play out and that. That's all that madness.
it is what it is.
But look,
And then we got Lady Ice, who rapped about her auntie who passed away.
R.I.P. Auntie P.
Auntie P. And she didn't finalize it all. She didn't finish it all.
Yeah.
However, she did sort of stop and have to start again. And as you could see when she was rapping,
It didn't flow very well.
Yeah.
But it was.
I
very
wasn't
close
happy
to
with it, and it's based upon what I always say. As an artist, you should be able to perform in any condition because that's what you want to be.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to do it. You need to be able to perform, whether it's emotional or whatnot.
And you could see.
And I didn't feel like
True, but you're not always
she
gonna
did it.
perform
I-
about your dead auntie.
I know, I get that,
something
but at the
that she
same
has to
time,
do
bro, like
if
she's
she's
she's a competition.
Yeah.
She's live on BBC. Like she needs to just
Yeah.
showcase her talent, and she needs
And
to
while
be
she
able
was-
to control
while
them
she was doing
emotions.
hers, you could see Jlucia in the background. The
Yeah.
camera kept flicking back
So
to her.
emotional.
That he was very emotional. But go on, what were you gonna say?
Just because in the last episode he rapped about her dead
He
auntie.
rapped and he said
To
that
her.
he
Straight
wouldn't rap
violation.
about it. That's
Violation.
and I
Red
think
card.
It hit him. It hit
Red
him.
card.
Hard.
Yeah.
It hit him hard this episode. You
Free
can
match
just tell
ban.
from his face
Yeah.
it hit him hard.
In any case, so they did that, and then
Yeah.
obviously they got ranked 1 to 7. Well, not 1 to 7. 2 people.
I
got
bet
the
you can't
same-
guess who number 7 was.
They all
Mate.
obviously it came to the end of it.
Even when they was ranking them, bruv, she was half awake, bruv. She was in her
Yeah.
PJs, yeah, and she was half awake, bruv. Like no makeup on, hair a mess, and she's just
Well, I
like,
think she was.
yeah.
Anyway.
But in any case, she was sat down. She was sat down. I haven't seen her with much makeup on. They were all sat down on the sofa.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
And then Krept and Konan and DJ Target were like, okay, so you were ill. How are you feeling now? She's like 100%. They said drop some bars.
Do it.
And she was like,
do your performance.
She even said, "Oh, that's unexpected." She read it off the phone, and she was like, "But I haven't had enough time, or as much time as the same time as everybody else." And they said it straight. She had even more time, and she still didn't do great.
She was basically slouched on the couch, reading it off her phone. She didn't even bother getting up.
Oh, I thought you were gonna finish off with the rhyme. Slouched on the couch.
What's the rhyme? Yeah, we're not rappers here.
No money in the pouch.
Ooh, I like that. So she had the chance, and she didn't do it again. Another time.
She got sent home.
Not good enough.
She got sent home.
We're going straight into that.
Well, she got sent home. There's no point, man. She got sent home. She got sent home.
She needs to fill in that application for Primark. And her life can change.
Ain't nothing wrong with Primark.
No, but bruv,
she could be
there's nothing wrong with Primark, bruv. If you're a student, it's not a life job. I'm sorry, it's not a life job. Unless you're the manager there. Anyway, that's a whole different discussion. However, she does need to go home. She needs to stop her rap career. She's not serious about it. She's not serious about her life in general. She sleeps too much and things need to change.
Sleep's good though.
I was thinking of
of
changing her name to like something
also for broke
cool
people.
From Primark. I couldn't think of anything.
Anyway, then we had, I can't remember who was ranked first, but Kico was first, Jlucia was second, Chade was third, fourth was Lady Ice and Ransom FA. Joint fourth. And then we had Foz, who was fifth.
Ransom went straight fire on Krept and Konan. Why am I fourth place? You said I was good at a versatility challenge. You liked my lyrics about my dad. I put my heart and soul into it, which is what you asked. Why am I fourth place? He wasn't happy.
He wasn't happy. But
I think he could have been a bit higher. However, for me anyway, I would have put Jlucia as number 1. I would have probably put Kico 2, and I would have probably put Ransom 3. For me.
But Unknown Smooth got sent home. The rest of them, their ranks, it doesn't really make too much of a difference at this stage for me. The show's not really based on
I think
ranks.
it's confidence. It's the confidence that he gives him. It's like, look at Chade. As soon as he got third, he was like, yo, I'm buzzing.
Since Kico got that first, that's it. He's a new man.
He didn't deserve it this week.
He's a new man. So next episode, little preview we saw, it's going to be live shows, isn't it? Live performances in front of a crowd.
Lady Jlucia's going to be there. She's the special guest next episode. It's going to be hyped. We're going to do it next week for you guys. We're going to review it. So watch it on BBC iPlayer this weekend. Our podcast hopefully is coming out soon. So make sure you subscribe to our channel, like and comment. This has been me.
And subscribe.
This has been him.
Man like Vida.
And this has been Libya Telecom. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Man chat shit.
You chat shit.
Say it with your chest.